Hey, everybody.
Hey, guys.
We're Robin Summer Smolik, Elite Pro Weights, and we're coming to you guys live with some pro tips on the things that we have done when we've been building this business. Take it away,
Guys,
Ben.
number one, consistency. You've got to be consistent. God, everything that we've ever done that we've been successful in sports or in business, we were so consistent. Because we do know that success is a habit. And if you don't develop that success habit, you'll never be successful. So consistent. Number two, everything we do, guys, it has to have intentionality. You got to be intentional. Everything that we do. If it's not focused on us increasing our lifestyle, our way of living, we don't do it. We're so intentional in everything that we do. It's so important, guys. The super successful are always very intentional with what they do. So be consistent and be so intentional behind everything that you do. There's a reason why we do what we do all the time.
Absolutely. And think about being a person of your word. As a medical device rep, if I did not keep my word to the doctors, the patients, the staff that I was interacting with every single day, I would lose their trust. You need to have a paper calendar. You write down all of your appointments. You write down when you're going to work or when you have other obligations. And in those free areas, when you're doing presentations, you're doing follow-ups, you're doing things where you told somebody that you were going to call them, you write it down and you do it. Be a person of your word.
You have to, guys. And then on top of what Summer just said, she kind of touched on a little bit, you have to have that daily method of operation. Like, we just don't wake up in the morning, okay, what are we going to do today? We already know what we're going to do today. We already have everything planned out from the day or the week before, right? You're going to have that. We can look at our calendar. We can look at our whiteboards and everything is wrote down. So we have that daily method of operation. Most people in this industry just sling mud. They're just slinging mud. Like, even you've got a few days left to the end of the month and a lot of people already gave up, right? Because they have no daily method of operation. They're slinging mud day after day after day. And then they wonder why they're not really getting anywhere. So you gotta do that, guys. You gotta treat this like a business. You treat this like a multi-million-dollar business and you'll make that type of business income at some point. If you treat this like a hobby, you will make hobby income. And my hobbies always cost me money.
That's true. So here you go. A whiteboard right here behind us.
One in front of us.
Our computer, so I can't show you all that, but we have whiteboards all the way around the house. What's your why? What are you looking for? What do you want? Because if we didn't do this, we wouldn't be together as a couple. We're working our guts out. We would never spend any time together. We would never have a family. I would never be a mom. Well, we've got a little 4-year-old now. If we did not have a very clear why, and then we treated this seriously, because before we go to bed at night, we have a conversation. Hey, what does your schedule look like? Because it's on our whiteboards. We both can see it. We have our paper calendar. We keep track of our MVP. We keep track of our why. We see it every day. Your why, you need to have a burning desire. If you don't have a burning desire right now for why you're doing this, you guys, you've got to find it. Take a deep look at yourself in the mirror and find out, what do you truly want? This is your platform to create a life that you choose, you desire.
It's so important. Like, I'm looking at our whiteboard. And this whiteboard in front of us, guys, is huge. It's about 3.5 feet by 6 feet.
On wheels.
On wheels. And we've got, like, our organization, the top, like, all drawn out all the way across. We have to swing it around the other side because we've got dreams and goals, but our group, our tribe has dreams and goals, and we know what those are. And so we're mapping that out too. So that's all a part of everything that we've already mentioned, guys. It's so important. You've got to do that. Sometimes your group, your tribe, or whatever you want to call them, your team, they don't understand that. They don't understand that because most of them have been employees their whole life, right? So they come into this with an employee mentality, not a business owner mentality. That's probably our toughest part, is to get them to start thinking like they own a multi-million-dollar business instead of they're punching a time clock from 9 to 5, right? Working for the man. That's the hardest transition most people have in this is, God, I own a business. You do own a business, right? You own a business. So treat it like that.
If you don't show up for your business, if you're not open for business, how is this thing going to grow? How are you going to be able to find people that want to either purchase products, be a business partner, or just be a part of it? How are you going to find those people if you're not open for business? And that's by following exactly what we had just shared with you guys.
So if you take all of that there, guys, like you literally take all of that there, roll it up to one big package, you got to have fun. You absolutely have to have fun.
Woo!
You got to have fun, guys. Why? Is because you get people in your business, and if they're not having any fun and they're not having any success, most of them will quit. Most of them will quit. A lot of times, even if they like the product, they'll still quit. But if they're still having fun, even if they're not having any success, they'll stick around. They feel like they're a part of something, right? They feel like there is still a chance because you're still making it fun. You got to keep it like that, guys. Why? Is because you want to keep them in the same thing long enough to find out if they're going to be a builder or they're going to lead you to somebody that will build, right? So you got to keep them in. You got to get them making money. You got to have them fun. They got to start seeing, feeling, or something from the product. That's all rolled up in one great big ball, and make it have fun. What do we do, babe, to keep it fun with these guys?
Oh my God. Well, number one, we go to events. Did you guys not have fun at Activate? I had such a great time. We get our group together. We even do little funny videos to each other. We're celebrating. We don't take ourselves that seriously. This business is serious, but we don't take ourselves seriously for everybody. We're friends, we're family. Strangers become friends and friends become family.
First thing in the morning, we look and we go, oh, whose birthdays is it today? And then me and Summer, our little girl, we will do a video and send them a video, sing them happy birthday. You know how much that means to people?
I love it when people send me a video.
Right? That means so much, guys. And so they got to feel like they're appreciated. They absolutely got to feel like they're appreciated. And you know, when some of you guys have large enough organizations, that's really hard to do that. That's why these tribe calls or team calls, what you guys do shout outs, make them feel like they're really a part of something. Most people just want to feel like that. Some people don't want to build. Some people are just happy taking some products. That's perfect. That's fine. But you still got to make them feel like they're appreciated.
And include them.
Include them in everything that you do. Because a lot of those customers that our group has had over years convert into distributors, right? Because they've seen how much fun everybody's having. They see the successes. They see the recognition. They see all of that. And that's it, guys. That's literally our formula for success, what we've done in the last 5.5 years. And we love it. We truly love everything that we do about this business, and we love people. So
we love you all.
Everybody. Thanks, guys, for the time. Love you all. Have an amazing day. Bye-bye, guys.